We're here with John Sherwood of BC Women's Tennis. Team's coming off two very big wins against BU and Syracuse. What kind of improvements have you noticed from the team throughout the year?
Sure. There's been a couple things that we've really seen as noticeable improvements. Number one, I think, is the self-accountability that the players have taken to put the extra work in, the extra time in, and that's paying off. And you can see that in the victories we've had over the last weekend. I think the second part of it is the younger players are a little bit more mature. I think they've settled into the college tennis scenario a little better than they were in the fall. And I think they know what the expectations are going into the second half of the season. So, that maturity has been a big help. And then I think lastly, the doubles teams have really started to solidify. They've had enough experience playing with each other that now it's really starting to pay off. And as we go into the tougher part of our schedule, I think we'll continue to see that benefit.
Now, a lot of strong individual performances last weekend, but especially Lexi Bohr really came on strong. What are her strengths as an athlete, and what have you been seeing from her?
Sure. The first time I got to see Lexi really compete was at the All-Americans last year, where the fan base out in California just surrounded her because of her fight and determination. And she's continued to show that. And this last match was a great example. She dropped the first set, wasn't feeling her best. Fight, determination, heart allowed her to persevere and end up winning that match in the third set. That is a great example for the rest of her teammates. If we can bring that kind of determination and energy to every match we play, we'll be unbeatable. And so, Lexi, great job there. It's much appreciated.
And this weekend, the team's got Notre Dame and UNC. Last year's match against Notre Dame was especially close. So what are you expecting from this weekend, and what do you think it'll take?
Yep. Actually, I think the last 2 years it's been extremely close with Notre Dame. And they're a little favored as we go into this contest this weekend. But look, we're playing solid doubles, so I think that's going to be a key. We're going to have to win the doubles point. And then just the things that we talked about, if we can bring thoughtful, focused, mature tennis to all of our singles matches, I think we can post an upset here with Notre Dame. North Carolina, one of the best teams in the country. We play them here in the Plex. I think the energy in the Plex is going to be key for us. Again, we're going to have to come out and play good doubles, and we're going to have to be really focused in every one of our singles contests. And look, we're going to be playing some of the best players in the country that weekend, and it should be a good test for the Eagles here.